Hey you guys, so today I am super excited to be doing another Empties video for you guys. I was actually cleaning out my room and I was throwing a couple things that were empties into the bin and they kind of fell back out on top of me. So when that happens, it's time for me to do another Empties video. And I looked and I don't think I've done one since like July. It's been a really long time since I've done an Empties video. A lot of this is like bath and body stuff, but I do think I have some makeup down in here as well. It's kind of hard to tell though because that's a lot of stuff. Like a lot of stuff. I tried to kind of organize these, but I don't think I'm going to be able to, so I'm just going to kind of pull stuff off the top as I go. So first thing is this candle. I actually just finished this up yesterday, and this is what prompted me to do this video. This is Bath & Body Works Mary Cookie. This smells exactly like frosted sugar cookies. It's amazing. It was one of my favorite Christmas candles I got this year, and it was just so good. It's actually the one I have back in my office. I actually replaced it with Twisted Peppermint now. The next thing I went through, I have had for a while. I've actually had this since last Christmas when I bought it, and I didn't finish it then, so I actually saved it and finished it up this Christmas. This is the Philosophy Candy Cane Body Wash. Let me warn you, if you're going to buy a Philosophy body wash, even if you use this for your bath, you had better love this scent, which I do. I do love this scent because it will last you forever. Oh my gosh, this stuff does not die. It's so worth what you spend on it because it lasts forever. Would I ever use this as a shampoo? No. However, as a bubble bath and a bath gel, this works really good. So I do love it. I will repurchase Philosophy bath products. I typically only buy them during winter though because I really like the winter scents. Alright, next empty I have is a shampoo. This is the OGX Extra Strength Refreshing Scalp Plus Tea Tree Mint Shampoo. If you haven't seen my Empties videos before, you know that I have super hard water, so all the empties that are in my shower look disgusting, and I'm not going to spend like 3 hours detail scrubbing all the hard water deposits off of them because nobody has time for that. Anyway, this shampoo is really good. I love this for clarifying. This is really good if you use a lot of dry shampoo, things like that. Tea tree and peppermint are really good for your scalp, and it's just a really nice shampoo. I actually already rebought this. This is not my main shampoo, but I'll typically use this about once a week just to kind of clarify out all of the buildup and stuff like that. The next thing I have is the OGX Pomegranate and Ginger Conditioner. This conditioner is okay. It doesn't do a lot for my hair. I've noticed that this one doesn't make my hair super soft at all. I've actually been having issues with a lot of conditioners lately not working on my hair and my hair being a lot more rough than normal. So if you guys have any suggestions for like a type of conditioner or a hair mask or a treatment or something that might help, because my hair is like crazy rough and it isn't dyed. It's my natural hair color. I only heat style it like twice a week tops, and I don't know why it's so freaking rough. I can't figure it out. So if you have any recommendations, please let me know. I will try just about anything at this point. Next empty I have is the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water. I already bought another one of these. This is my absolute go-to eye makeup remover. This works on everything. The only thing I have found that this doesn't work on is if I do my 2-layer mascara trick where I have a thick layer of waterproof mascara topped with a layer of standard mascara. This will get off the regular. It won't get off the waterproof, but I always take off my eye makeup with this first, and then I always go over my entire face and my eyes with an oil cleanser as well, so that takes that off. But this works really good. The next thing I have is this. This is the Dove Summer Care Nourishing Body Wash. I picked this up this summer, and I do not like it. I do not like the beads in it. They tend to stay in the bottom of your shower. I just, not a big fan of this one at all, unfortunately. Almost every like drugstore brand type, like Olay Dove, stuff like that, that I try for Bath and Body stuff, I end up not liking. I think I'm just too picky when it comes to things like that. Let me see, what do I have in here? Oh, Epsom salt. If you guys have watched my channel for any length of time, you know Epsom salts are a staple in my house. This is the coconut oil Epsom salts. I really did like these ones. They smell like coconuts, which I really, really love the smell of, which is funny because I actually don't like the taste of coconut that much. But I love the smell. It's amazing. So these were really nice. I already have some new lavender ones in my bathroom, but I definitely would repurchase the coconut oil scent as well. I went through a ton of vitamins. You guys know I have to be on vitamins because my doctor recommended them because of an issue I was having, which looks like it's clearing up, which is amazing and so, so good. I'm so happy. So yay, eating healthy, vitamins, taking care of yourself. This is the Ollie the Perfect Women's Multi. This is my very favorite vitamin. This does not have iron. So I can take this on an empty stomach and it won't upset my stomach, which is excellent because I typically don't eat first thing in the morning. So I can take my vitamins with my coffee in the morning and be good. We also went through two of these. Me and my husband actually shared these. These are the Ollie Laser Focus Gummies. These have ginseng, B vitamins, and alpha GPC, which I actually looked up, and it's supposed to help people who have focus and memory issues. And we all know I forget freaking everything, and these help on days when you know when your brain is just all over the freaking place. This actually really helps with that, so I like these a lot. I only take them as needed, but they're really good as well. I also went through one of these. This I actually went through before I got to Focus Gummies. This is something else I use for mental clarity and focus and energy. And this is the Vitafusion Extra Strength B12. I did like these. I like that they were cherry flavored. They did, but not like the disgusting fake cherry flavor, like they're taste like actual cherry, and they don't have like that sugary powder that a lot of other gummy vitamins have on them. So I really like these. So if you're looking for just a B12 supplement, these were really good as well. And I have another shampoo. This is the OGX Pomegranate and Ginger Shampoo. I really did like this shampoo. This smells amazing. This smells so, so, so good. Again, this is good for clarifying, just like the tea tree and mint. It's just kind of a different smell, and I really like it as well. Oh, I have hand soaps. I've actually been throwing away most of my hand soaps, but for some reason these two made it into the bin. This is Pumpkin Cupcake and Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte, both from Bath and Body Works, because I am obsessed with their soaps. They are my favorites. I thought we were getting down into the makeup and the samples, because you guys know I love my freaking Sephora play boxes and trying out all those samples. This is why I give my opinion on those. So I have a few more things I have to show you first though. I went through a Batiste Sweet and Delicious Sweetie dry shampoo. I love that this has these little matryoshkas on it. It's so freaking cute. This smells so good. I love it. I don't like this as much as the Strength and Shine, just for how it handles in my hair, but I do love the smell. See, I went through a full thing of my Shiseido facial cotton. I used to be obsessed with the Ulta facial pads, but then I tried this and I'm not going back because this is worth every penny. It's so, so, so good. Yes, I already bought another one. Bath gel. This is the Oahu Coconut Sunset. This is one of my very favorite Bath and Body Works scents ever. It's fantastic. And I actually went through a lotion. Finally. You guys know I have a thing. I'm not big on body lotions or remembering to actually use them. But this is Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. Again, another one of my very favorite scents ever, ever, ever. Oh my gosh. I could smell like this like 24/7 and be happy. And I went through a whole body lotion of this because it smells so good. Yay, we're getting down there. We only have like this much stuff to go. All right, next thing is this. This I picked up when I was at Walmart because I had an Ooh Shiny response. This is the Sue Unicorn Hologram Mask. This does not look holographic at all. This is basically like you get like this metallic looking sheet. This did not work super great on my skin. I did not like it. Most of the Sue masks I have tried, I do not like, unfortunately. I am still obsessed with almost all the masks that you can get at CVS, but these, they're affordable, but they're not that good, in my opinion. We have this. This is the Tony Moly Peach Punch Sweet Foam Cleanser. I freaking hated this. This dried the crap out of my skin. The reason it is empty is because after using it twice, I gave it to my husband and said, here, try this. He has very, very oily skin. He actually really, really liked this, but it was just way too harsh on my skin. I could not handle it. I don't know if the pH in this is crazy high or if it's just too harsh, but my skin had that terrible squeaky every time I used it, and I couldn't. It just dried my skin out way too bad. Oh, this is another Sue mask. This is the Glacier Water Moisture Plumping Mask. This one was better than the other mask. It's okay, but again, still not my favorite. It's probably not something I would actively go out and buy. Let's see. Ooh, a toothpaste. Of course, I've gone through more than one toothpaste. In fact, I actually have another one that's pretty much empty at this point, but it's still in my bathroom. This is the Sensodyne Pro Enamel Strong and Bright Enamel toothpaste. I have very weak teeth. I have very poor enamel on my teeth. It runs in my family. We all have crappy teeth. It's nothing I can literally do about it. The dentist has told me, you have very soft teeth. Great. So I use this. It helps a little bit, as much as any topical thing can when you have a genetic teeth issue. So yeah, and I like it. It's not too overpoweringly minty. This is the Laneige Water Bank Hydrating Gel. I went through this. At first, I thought this was making me break out. This was not making me break out. It was actually dairy and sugar, as we found out later. You guys have been with me through like this whole freaking trial. This stuff smells really good. I really do like it. I don't think this is heavy enough for winter though. This is definitely more of a light summer hydrator. Even if your skin is oily, I think this is too light for winter. But I really, really like it, and I will go back to using it during the summer. It just didn't have enough kick to handle dry winter air. However, what did is my current freaking favorite moisturizer. I just ran out of this, and I hate that because it's crazy expensive. It's $40, which for me is a lot to spend on a moisturizer. But this is the Peach and Lily Matcha Pudding Antioxidant Cream. I'm freaking obsessed with this. I love it so, so much. It is amazing. It's this beautiful, soft green cream. It's just, this makes my skin look freaking amazing. You guys know I've got lines on my forehead, and this just makes them pretty much disappear. It hydrates my skin beautifully. It plumps it up. It makes it look just healthy. It gets rid of the dry spots. It's freaking magic in a cream. I don't know what they put in this, but whatever they did, my skin freaking loves it. So yeah, I'm buying more of this. This is like my current winter magic potion. Anyway, now that I've fangirled about that for 2 minutes, let me move on. I went through the Living Proof No Frizz shampoo and conditioner. These are little, I got these as like a gift with purchase kind of sample thing. I tried these. I really, really like them. I did buy the full size. They're in my shower. They are what I'm using now. However, the conditioner isn't making my hair super soft. it's actually, my hair has been really, really dry. So I don't know if it's this. I don't know if it's the weather. I'm not sure. If you've tried this, has this made your hair feel kind of dry and straw-like? Am I not leaving the conditioner on long enough? I don't know. But I really like it, but at the same time, I'm curious if this is what is drying out my hair. I'm not sure. Let me know if you've tried this before, what your experiences have been with it. All right, next thing. Oh, this cushion. Oh my God. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Cushion Foundation. This is not empty. This is full because I kept trying to make it work. Like fetch. I kept trying to make it happen and it just did not happen. This is terrible. It's really not good. Maybe if you have super, super dry skin with no oil on it at all, this might work for you. This looks terrible on my skin. It breaks up. It looks like it's staying on top of my skin. It just looks awful. And it absolutely breaks my heart because it's so hard to find cushion foundations here in the US. And I always hesitate to order foundations online. But I'm getting this close to ordering cushion foundations from Korea because I want to use them so bad because they make your skin look absolutely beautiful. But this one is crap. And Wet n Wild foundations are so good. That's what kills me. It's like their Photo Focus foundation is like my favorite freaking foundation. It's why I have it in the drawer on my desk because I use it almost constantly. It's like my go-to foundation, but they just drop the ball so much on the formula of that cushion foundation. It just breaks my heart. All right, and I went through, well, technically I didn't go through this. I think it just expired. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation. I have this in shade 201 Classic Ivory, which first off is too light for me. Second off, this foundation's like 3 years old and I kept trying to use it, which is probably not a good idea. And third, it kept breaking up on me. I think it keeps breaking up on me and looking crappy on my skin because it's so old. So this is one of those that I almost want to try again in deeper shade and with a fresh bottle and see if it's still breaking up on my skin, because I think I remember really liking this when I first got it, but now it's not doing so good on my skin. So I think it's just old, so I am going to go ahead and let this go so I don't do anything funky to my face with it. All right, next thing is this. These are the Maskology Under Eye Gold Gel Masks. These I also picked up from Walmart like forever ago. I had this thing in my drawer. These I actually really like. I found that these were nicely hydrating for under your eyes. So yeah, I actually like these and they were affordable, so that's good. This is another thing that has dried up. This is the NYX Liquid Crystal Liner in Crystal Silk. This is a gold glitter eyeliner. I actually really like this, but I have had this for years and I went to use it and it is totally dried up and will not work. So we are getting rid of this. Also, if you got too close to your eyes, it would burn your eyes. So I need some recommendations for good glitter eyeliners because I want some to do cut creases with and things like that. Because while I love glitter, I don't necessarily like loose glitter because it gets everywhere, but like glitter in like eyeliner form, I really like. So I would love some recommendations if there is anything that you guys have been loving. All right, I think that everything else in here, yeah, everything else in here, you guys, are Sephora Playbox samples. So this is all stuff I've done at Sephora Playboxes and have tried, and I'm excited to finally share my opinion. This is the Alterna Caviar CC Cream 10-in-1 Complete Correction Leave-In Hair Perfector. This is so-so. It's okay. Basic leave-in hair conditioner. I use this little packet maybe like 3 different times, and it worked, but it worked just as much as any other hair conditioner would. Maybe if I had a bigger sample, I used it more, I could speak more to whether it had any actual effect or not. Ooh, next one. I hate to say that I love this, but this is the Sunday Riley Ceramic Slip Clay Cleanser. I freaking love this. This is the first clay cleanser I've ever used that has not dried out my skin. I was really, really pleased with this. I liked what it did for my skin. It smells like dirt. Like, it literally smells like dirt. But it really, really cleaned my skin. So I do like this. I found that this worked beautifully. Rinsed off clean. I'm just a really big fan of this. I might consider buying a full size of this because I liked it that much. So yeah, I actually like this a lot. Next up is the IGK First Class Charcoal Detox Dry Shampoo. This is not quite as it claims. I do like IGK products. It's supposed to be deep cleanse level, detoxifying, oil erasing, scalp soothing. This works better as a texturizer, to be honest. This does not do much to take the oil out of your hair, make it feel super clean. It more adds like grit into your hair. So if you're going for more of a grungy, gritty look and you want your hair to kind of have a lot of texture to work with, then this is perfect. For like a nice, smooth, sleek look that you just need to get rid of some oil, I would not go with this. Right, next up I have the Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom Cream. This was okay. It wasn't mind-blowing though. It smells really, really good. Like, it smells amazing, to be honest, but you have to use a lot of it because it doesn't spread super well. It takes a while to sink into your skin, and it's good, but I don't think it's $55 a jar worth of good. Right, next up, I have the Belief the True Cream Moisturizing Balm. I have gotten samples of this before. I actually really love this moisturizer. I think this is fantastic. It's kind of like a mix between the Laneige Hydrating Gel and the Matcha Pudding. It's like right in the middle of moisturizing in that level. It feels like a gel, but it kind of moisturizes like a cream. So I actually really like this. I think if you keep trying products and they're either too light or too heavy, this might be just right for you. It also goes really well under makeup. I actually have another sample of this that I'm probably going to pull out and use this week as well because I really like it. Ooh, okay. I have a couple products from First Aid Beauty. I have the Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer, which I did like. This was okay. I didn't love the tint to it. It has like this tint. I'm not big on things with a tint that don't say they're tinted. I mean, it showed up a little bit on my skin, not too much. It was okay, but not right home about. And then this is the Coconut Water Cream. I actually really like this. This was very light, but very hydrating. So I did like this a lot. The next thing I've had for a while, and I finally went through this. This is the Smashbox Always On Liquid Lipstick in the shade Driver's Seat. I will say that these liquid lipsticks are drying on your lips. They can look a little cat butt mouthy after an hour or so, but this color is freaking gorgeous. I love it. It's beautiful. And really how these perform has a lot to do with how you prep your lips beforehand. So as long as you moisturize well, these actually look really good. So I love this color. I used up the whole thing, which you know me and my giant lipstick collection. It takes me a while. I have to really love something to go through a full like tube of it. So I really, really like that one. See, I have a teensy sample of the Urban Decay Anti-Aging Primer. I do like this one. This is nice. Do I think the anti-aging is actually useful at all? No, but it's a color correcting and blurring primer, which is nice. Let's see, I have, this. This is the Glam Glow Glow Starter Mega Illuminating Moisturizer in the shade Nude Glow. So this was okay. This is very, very, very glittery though. It isn't just like shimmery. This is like freaking disco ball glitter on your face. So if you're wearing like a matte foundation and you want to have some good glow underneath it, then I would go with this. It's not super great for moisturizing, in my opinion, but if you want to use this as like a top layer over your normal moisturizer, kind of like using this as an illuminating primer, then it is good for that. Now, onto a primer that I am obsessed with and love. This is the Becca First Light Priming Filter. I freaking love this primer. This is so good. This is beautiful. It's a shimmery purple toned primer that just absolutely brightens up your skin and makes it look gorgeous, especially if you're pale and your skin can look a little bit dull and dead. Use something with a purple tint like this and it really, really brightens up your skin and makes it look bright and alive and just gorgeous. And I'm so sad I'm out of this, and I'm so happy that when Sephora does the Becca priming samples, they're so huge because one of these will last me like a month or more, which is amazing. But this is one of those things that I might have to suck it up and buy a full size of because it's just fantastic. We're making our way through. We're almost done. Next is the Korres Golden Crocus Ageless Saffron Elixir. This I thought was going to be like a serum. It's a serum, but it's got gold glitter in it that shows on your face. And I'm not a big fan of it. I did not like that. So, not a big fan of that one. See, next one is the Caudalie Vino Perfect Concentrated Brightening Essence. I really did like this. This is a very thin essence. It's actually more like a toner than essence because it's basically as thin as water. I hate the freaking bottle they put this in though. It's so large at the top, it's open. This has the same consistency basically as water. It's very thin. So you go to pour this out and it's everywhere. I think that this should either be in a spray bottle or have like a dropper tip to it or something, because this goes everywhere and you barely get to use it because most of it wants to spill out other places, even if you're very careful with it. So I like the product, but I think that the packaging, at least for the sample, I'm not sure how the main packaging is, but the packaging for the sample simply sucks. All right, next up is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Deep Dive Makeup Removing Gel Cleanser. I did not like this one freaking bit. It did not rinse off cleanly. It didn't do well at taking off my makeup at all. And I love Tarte products, so I don't know what happened with this, but just no. This is the Lancome Miel en Mousse Foaming Cleansing Makeup Remover. This did not foam. It was incredibly thick. It's incredibly sticky. It feels like you're trying to wash your face with honey. Like, no. I did not like this. I did not finish the whole thing. So, not buying that, obviously. And my battery's trying to die. So I'm going to rush through the rest of this real quick. Right, next up is the Caudalie Vino Perfect Radiant Serum. Freaking love this. Gorgeous, milky, good medium consistency. Goes on your skin beautifully. Probably my very favorite of all the Caudalie Vino Perfect products that they have sent me and I've tried. By they have sent me, I mean it came in a Sephora play box. Huge sample. Love this product. So good. Josie Maran Whipped Argan Oil Face Butter. In love with this. This is so good. This is very similar in consistency to the Peach and Lily Matcha Pudding. It's thick, it's creamy, it's so freaking hydrating. This was, again, magic on my skin. I want to buy a full size of this. I'm afraid to look up the price of this, but it's really, really good. So this is going on my list of like higher end items that I would like to buy a full size of. Excellent. Another item on that list that I want to buy a full size of is this. This is the Ole Henriksen Truth Serum. This is a vitamin C serum. Got a huge sample of this. Love it. Beautiful, soaks into your skin really, really well, smells good, and I can't tell you whether or not this is effective at lightening dark spots like a vitamin C serum would, because I didn't get to try it long enough for that. But I love everything else about it and how hydrating it is, that I would definitely be willing to try a full size of it and see how that worked out for me. Two more things. It Cosmetics Bye Pores Pressed Finishing Powder. Freaking love this. One of my favorite powders ever. So, so good. Highly recommend you try it. And then the last thing is the Elizabeth and James Nirvana Bourbon, one of my very favorite perfumes ever. I love it so much, I want to buy a full size of this as well. So that is everything for my January empties. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You can also keep up with me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. I'm pretty much everywhere, and all the links for those are down below. Thank you guys so, so much for watching and for being patient with my very rushed outro to this video. I will see you guys again very, very soon. Bye.